AX 93.1, Charlotte Amalia, your NPR station in the Virgin Islands.
The views and opinions expressed on Analyze This are entirely those of the on-air participants and do not reflect those of the station's board, management, staff, or underwriters.
And we're back here on Analyze This. And I want to thank Miss Larika Jude for making some time to join us to let us know about the Paradise 48 Film Festival that runs next week, Friday the 16th to Sunday, June 18th. Programming notes for tonight here on WTJX, Channel 12. PBS NewsHour is what it starts at 7. Then we got another Ken Burns documentary. Last night it was Hemingway. Tonight it's baseball. Join Bob Costas for an inside look at the epic series, including exclusive filmmaker interviews. Okay? Ken Burns, baseball. So that's from 8 until, look like 10. Yeah, beyond the canvas. Yeah. And then at 10 p.m., Breakthrough. Meet the brilliant minds responsible for creating the telescope from Galileo to Edwin Hubble. So that's at 10 p.m. until 11. And, of course, Amanpour and Company at 11 o'clock tonight. Okay, so PBS NewsHour at 7, 2-hour Ken Burns baseball documentary at 8, Breakthrough at 9, and then Amanpour and Company at Breakthrough at 10 and Amanpour and Company at 11. Okay, so we're good. I mean, just checking something here. Okay, we're good there. We got the next guest joining us. We got Carlos Flores, who is an award-winning barber. Won a big competition at the Connecticut Barber Expo held at the Mohegan Sun up there in Connecticut. Good morning, Mr. Flores. How are you?
Morning. I'm good. Are you?
Congratulations. Yeah, I can hear you, man. Congratulations.
Thank you, sir.
So tell us about yourself. Introduce yourself to the people, man.
Well, good morning, everyone. My name is Carlos Flores. I am known as Carlito VI Barber and on social media, on IG, on Facebook. You can find me as Carlos Flores. And I'm a barber from St. Croix. I recently moved to Florida a year and a half ago. I'm the third of 4 children from my mom. And yeah, I'm here. I came over with my family, looking for better education for the kids, looking for more opportunities in work, and God has been delivering.
No, that's all. What part of St. Croix come from?
Machuchal.
Machuchal.
Yeah.
The heartland, Machuchal. You know
Yes.
what I'm saying? That's us. Flamboyant, Eddie Ortiz up there, right?
Yeah.
Top of the hill.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And you know, he had a barber shop up there,
Yeah, right. I used to work with your son, Pocholo.
You work at Cholo? Okay, yeah. Right there across the parking lot from the restaurant. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Okay, small world. Tell the public a little bit about growing up in Machuchal, man.
Man, growing up in Machuchal is one of the best things that ever happened to me. My mom moved from Puerto Rico. I was 8 years old. We lived in Calcajon for like a year and a half. Then she moved to Machuchal when I made 9 years old. Machuchal is practically everything I know. That's my heart. Javi project. I raised up right there with all my friends, and it became my new family because I practically don't know my family from Puerto Rico. So man, growing up in Javi, Machuchal, playing baseball, it was amazing, man. When I was 10 years old, 10 years old again, an accident. That's when I get born and whatever. But I've been through that. My friends and Matuchan helped me get through that, and now today, I Baba came over to the States and doing what I'm doing, man. I feel blessed. But yeah, like Machuchal was everything. Bikes, riding bikes, coursing, going to Hess in bike with my boys. But man, I don't trade Machuchal for nothing. I thank God my mother choose Harvey for me to move in.
What part of Puerto Rico I come from?
We come from I was born in Trujillo Alto.
Okay.
We was living in Fajardo before we moved to St. Croix.
Okay, yeah, well, Fajardo is right on the corner there, the southeastern corner, right? Cariduro, right?
Caliduro, yeah.
No, I grew up
That's
watching.
where I went to school.
Yeah, I grew up watching basketball, the Superior League. They got some excellent basketball players in Puerto Rico. And they had a team out of Fajardo, Cariduro. So they had a dude named Jaji Torres. He was a great basketball player out of Fajardo. You know what I'm saying? So, so that's awesome. So you came here at the age of 8. You live in Cahoon for a little bit. Then you went Machuchal.
Yeah.
Right. So
Yeah.
you say, you a cool same bike. I went up on the top of the hill there by the school. I went down by the container port.
Oh yeah, we do that enough time, man. But container port from Clifton Hill stoplight.
From
All
Clifton
the
Hill
way
stoplight all the way down to the
straight
container port.
Straight down. Yeah.
But that's the good old days, man. We named them. Colong them had a bar at the top of the hill, right? The restaurant.
Yeah, right there, right by his bar. The stoplight by his bar.
Yeah.
As the light turn green.
Yeah.
All man gone.
Oh my
Straight
God.
down.
and actually it got 2 hills. Cause it got the next hill to go down to McDonald's.
Yeah.
But that one
there.
That one
we
a
knew
little steeper though. That one a little bit steeper, and more dangerous though. That one. Yeah.
Yeah, you have to have good bricks. to go down the hill.
Yeah. The one to the container port better because the angle ain't as steep, and you could progress and just pick up speed, and then it'll flatten out down on the bottom.
Exactly, I got land flat. So you can slow down way after that.
That's good.
But man, all the hills in Machuchal and Harvey Project.
Yeah.
We bless all them hills.
Yeah.
All them hills we course on.
Yeah. What about Big Mikey? You know Big Mikey, right?
Big Mikey, that's everybody father right there.
Everybody father and Reds.
Big Mikey is Reds, yeah, man, Mango Wood. You don't remember Reds, Mango Wood going on the trampoline
Yeah.
and the laundry.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
No. One of the big Hispanic customs is playing domino right there by the bar them on the road, coming up the hill.
Yeah.
Coming up the hill there from the Marta Marietta, the Vallalco Cana, coming up the hill.
Yeah.
You got the domino stop them on the left hand side.
Oh yeah, man. I mean that's traditional.
That's a
If
traditional
you
thing, yeah.
Harvey Machuchal, you have to go through Domino's.
No,
Well,
no.
Big Mikey house, you see Big Mikey, but Big Mikey house being a main spot to play Domino's. Everybody had to walk.
Yeah.
Everybody had to walk ready.
Yeah. No, I'm gonna bring up something controversial. I don't know if you know if anything part of this, but in Puerto Rico and the Virgin Islands, cockfighting was a cultural thing, right?
Yeah.
And I just being very candid here on the show today. I know you come to talk about Baba, but we're talking about growing up in St. Croix, and of course, they had a recent federal law that prohibited. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that had to create some tension in the Hispanic community in particular, because that's a big cultural thing.
Oh yeah. As a Puerto Rican, Crucian is something big in our community. I wasn't much of I used to do the sport, but I majority of my friends, people I look up to will do the cockfight, and boy, it impact so much people that I felt that impact me too. Because you watching people something that they love doing, now they're trying to take it away from them. It's not right. It's not like you're doing something for the animal instinct. This is what the animal does. As you put two roosters together, they go fight each other, regardless of what you do.
Well, to me, I don't kind of ask myself if sometimes these people will be thinking, because we got a basketball player, right, from St. Thomas. She in the pros now, but she used to go to University of South Carolina, right? She was college basketball player of the year, and she got their mascot is the Fighting Gamecocks, right?
Yes, sir.
In other words, they are bred to do this. You follow what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it ain't like as if we're forcing them to do it. They are bred to do that. So I mean, so that to me, you know, is part of when people don't really know history. That's when they tend to make decisions that sometimes don't really make any sense. But I understand what it's saying. You know, people, you got animal lovers, and you know, we got to respect them as well. Don't get me wrong. You know what I'm saying? But all I'm saying is, when we're making decisions, we need to keep everything in focus. Now, the Machuchal area, right? Clifton Hill on one side, and then Profit, right? Estate Profit on the other side, right?
Yeah, and then Harvey Project.
And then Harvey Project deeper down. Yeah. Harvey Project is actually an Estate Profit, you know. But they call it Harvey Project. Right. They call it Harvey Project because remember back in the day, it was Hess and Harvey. Hess and Harvey, and a lot of the folks who were working at the Harvey aluminum plant. You check?
Yeah, Estate Profit is Machuchal and Harvey is Profit Hills.
Yes,
Profit
correct.
Hills Village right
you got it.
At the moment.
You got it. That's exactly what it is. And you know, people call it Harvey Project for obvious reasons because of the connection to the aluminum plant.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
It's stayed there forever.
Yeah. But you had a good time growing up in the Machuchal area.
Oh yeah. I always tell my wife, I thank God for the way we grew up. I don't think I would have been close to where I am today if we didn't grow up the way we did.
That's
awesome. like everything, all the experience I had in Harvey, we challenging each other with the friends. You know, going beach, flipping out the dock, flipping in Harvey. It was everything, man. It was everything. The way we grew up, I just love the way we grew up.
Charles H. Emmanuel or Ricardo Richards?
Charles H. Woodson and Central.
Charles H. Woodson and Central. Okay, good thing. So let me get to your specialty now. When did you realize that you got a skill to be an excellent barber?
Well, to be honest, I wasn't even looking that way at my young age. I used to love going barber shops, you know, because all my life my mother been our barber. She used to cut our hair. I didn't really know what's going into a barber shop.
Mm-hmm.
No, I start working with a lady by the ballpark selling candy and toys, and she will pay me. And that started at the age of 12. So then I started to go barber shop to cut my hair now, look fresher, more professional haircut. Now, at the age of 15, my stepfather came to me as saw out of the blue and he told me, Carlito, give me a haircut, man. So I watched him like, what? He said, yeah, give me a haircut. And he actually got the clipper in his hand, the machine.
Yeah.
And I said, Papi, Papi, you know, I don't know how to cut hair. You know, tell mommy. And he said, oh, your mother tired. She telling me she want to cut my hair for a couple of days now. I don't care if you pile it or just cut it. I said, well, if that's what you want, let me do it. So we take a bed sheet, put it around here. As I pass the machine twice, my boy, that's that moment, passing the machine twice, man, I feel like I was born for this.
Seriously?
Now I telling him, wait. I ain't gonna just cut you here. I'm gonna hook you up. I'm gonna hook this up.
Wow.
Yeah,
Wow.
I start, he feel like he finished already. He said, yes, I look good. I tell you, no, Papi, not yet. I want to shape it up too. I want to hook it up all around. And yeah, man, after I finished this haircut, I was so excited. I was so pumped. I still can't believe it. I went around the neighborhood looking for a couple of my boys. I find one named Tarachi. I tell him, listen, I just cut my father here. I need you to come and see it. Let me cut your hair. I see you need a haircut. So he come and he see it. He said, yeah, man, let me do it. So I cut the hair. I try and give you a fade. While they design everything. My second haircut ever. I try to do design everything.
This is at the age of 15 years old?
Yeah, at 15 years old.
Wow.
And after that, we was excited, you know. I was excited to come out really good. He was excited, so now we went for his brother. I got his brother, and from there on, that's why I tell you I love Harvey and Machuchal. You know, like I love the place because my friend them did not hesitate. They're like, okay, Carlito, you cut your hair, cut my hair too. Then the next one come, then the next one come. Next thing you know, I cut in everybody in the neighborhood. until one day I started to charge like $3
Yeah.
for a haircut. Then after that $3, I went up to $5, and then I buy an official wall machine. You know, when I buy my official wall machine, my boy, it's like I start all over again. I was so pumped, so hyped, I start cutting hair for free.
So hold on a second now. You there in high school now. You there in Central.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah.
And you's a barber in Central. Right? While you're in Central, I should say. Right?
yeah.
So now you had a weekend business or after school business or both?
It was after school at the beginning because I was doing it at home. And
Yeah.
my mother closed line. You check?
Yeah.
So after that, I went. At time I went to clean the house with my mother, and one of my cousins is who are carrying me. It was his house, and we was talking about me cutting hair and stuff. And he was telling me, yeah, I know a lot of people here. I know so much people that could get you a job in a barber shop today. So as he said that, then my heart started to pump. Cause now I said, what, me in a barber shop? And he like, yeah, but you have to be serious. I said, boy, serious? You don't know how serious I be about this thing. And he called the guy, Bryce Rogers. There was sharp cuts across the street from Side Farm, Shanty, where you look at the taxi. Right behind Menchos, you see Menchos?
Yeah.
TC Motorsports, but Laundry there back there.
Yeah. Down in the
Well-
back. Yeah.
Well, man, I went over there with my same partner, Taraji, and I cut the hair. I don't have like maybe 4 months in cutting hair in the neighborhood. And when I gave Taraji the haircut, Bryce tell me, listen, this is a $10 haircut.
Yeah, bitch.
So I can't believe he telling me my haircut what $10. This is how much every barber used to charge at the time. So he tell me, yeah. So you going to school? I tell him, yeah. He said, well, every Saturday I need you to come in here, and then we're gonna talk. Boom, and I start to go I start to make it like a weekend job. Every Saturday I go in there, and then after school I cut here at home until summer come, and I start to do it the whole week.
So you became a weekend barber, right? And then when summertime come, full-time barber, right?
Full time.
And this
yeah.
was like for the last 2 or 3 years of high school.
Yeah, it was for my last 2 years. I from Woodson jumping to high school.
That's into high school. No, that's awesome. Man.
Yeah.
That's awesome. So
Yeah.
you experience the businessman mentality from a young age then.
Something so.
I like that answer. I like that answer. What we're gonna do is we're gonna take a break now. We're gonna talk about the competition when we come back. We got Mr. Carlos Flores, recent award winner at the Connecticut Barber Expo. You're gonna tell us about finding out about the expo and making plans to get up to Connecticut, and then how it went and all that good stuff. We'll take a break here and analyze this and be back right after this.
VI case files. Thus far, it's been a resounding success. We've been receiving tips on those old cases, those cold cases that are going to give us the opportunity to close some of those cases and bring justice for those victims and also to their family.
I want to know who killed my daughter. Looking for somebody to say something about what happened, you know? I want to know what happened to my daughter.
20 years. I am going to wait.
His survivability after being shot that amount of time was little to none.
And when they got there, they found this scene.
This area would be known as a hot spot. On the day of the shooting, clearly, there would have been unobstructed view, especially from the top floors.
Catch new episodes of Virgin Islands Case Files every month on WTJX TV, Channel 12.
We care about things that affect the lives of every American.
We are there at the front lines
to get to the heart of what really matters in every issue.
This country has not seen this in 80 years.
This extraordinary moment in American history.
You're making such a huge impact.
Trust is at the heart of what we do.
A lethal dose is in here. Who gets it, I won't know.
Scary that it can be put into anything, and we can't even see it or notice it.
And we're back here on Analyze This, and we're talking with Mr. Carlos Flores, a barber, a Crucian barber, now living on the mainland, and recently a winner at the Connecticut Barber Expo. ¿Qué parte de Florida, Carlos?
Right now I'm in Tampa, Florida.
You're in Tampa now?
Brandon, to be exact.
Okay. Where?
Brandon, Florida.
Okay. And so that's where you're based now?
Yeah, that's where I'm right now.
Okay, good. Got it. You've been gone since 2021?
Ending of 2021.
End of 2021. Tell me a little bit about the transition moving from the Virgin Islands up to Florida.
Well, in the beginning I was kind of nervous. I was kind of I got a little nervous, you know. And my wife was excited. The kids was excited. I was thinking how the transition would have been coming up here, having no clientele, practically starting over. And how you call it? I came. I set in my mind, okay, I'm gonna start kind of slow, but if I stay consistent and I do what I do in St. Christ, I know I can make it happen up here.
Mm-hmm.
And we come up. I printed out like 1,000 business cards. I started going around everywhere I go. My wife sometimes would be like, "Oh my God, it's so crazy!" 'Cause even to police officers, I was giving my business card. Some people are offering free haircuts so they could come over to the shop and see what I have to offer. And I started in a barber shop. One of my friends that I knew from Puerto Rico, I talked to him and he said, "Yeah, you can work with me." And so, boy, come to find out, this man is 40 minutes away from where I live.
Mm-hmm.
So I started going over there. And in the beginning, I was hyped. You know, I go into a barber shop in the States. I walk in, people getting to know me. And I got to the point that it was too far. I was thinking if something is to happen, an emergency or whatever. Then the barber shop I recently opened. We didn't have that much clientele in there. So I was like, man, I meet a barber here in the complex where I live. And he keep telling me, "Dude, we got a barber shop 6 minutes away from here. When you driving all the way up there, come and check me out. Until the day come, I kind of get tired of driving so far. I went and check out the barber shop that's literally 6-7 minutes away from where I live. And I fell in love with the place. I look around, I see they have 16 barbers at the moment. And I say, if I get 16 barbers, that means they get movement. You know? So I talked to the manager and he explained to me the rules, everything. I showed him the pictures. When I showed him my pictures, he was like, "What? That's really you. You're gonna do good in this barber shop." And I said, yeah, show you my haircut, my walk. And he explained to me the rules, and then I talked to the owner of the next barber shop. I tell him, man, I don't want you to feel no how, and I don't like anything in here, and I got anything against you. Is that it benefit me way more to work in this other barber shop close to my house. And the guy understand. He if anything, the doors open in this barber shop for you. So I make sure I leave them doors open. I came over here to this barber shop, and man, from the first week, the place, I don't know what was going on that time. I think it was Valentine's coming in or something. For the first week I started working there, it was booming, and I got in here, and a lot of the customers was new people. And they was like, man, give me your number. And I sharing my phone number like crazy, going, you know, like and the barbers around looking at me, and that's when they start asking, where you come from? And I started telling them from the Virgin Islands, St. Croix, and some of them do like hear about it before, some of them didn't. So I started to show them in Google Maps. Is this little island? What's this little dot in the map? This is where I come from. You know, like showing them, and they were like, wow, I didn't know about them islands and whatever, little bit by little bit. The barbers start to get closer to me. Some start to ask me for advice, and a lot of clientele. Some, like whenever the customers can reach out to them, they say, "Listen, this new barber in the shop is really good," and they send a customer, bro. It was like a blessing from God. I put in work, but like at the same time I was being blessed from barbers that I don't even know. Like, they were just throwing customers after me, customers coming in. And I got to the point that I called my boy Rennie from Caribbean Cuts, that's where I used to work with before I come to the States. And I tell you, Rennie, I can't believe how much barbers like getting along with me, and these people just throwing customers after me, dude. I can't believe it. And he tell me, well, my boy, believe it. Believe it, because you used to bless a lot of barbers down here. I know you ain't used to it, but you used to bless a lot of people. Now it's your turn to be blessed. Don't complain. Just receive all the blessing. Boy, at that moment is when I had to thank God. I said, my God, you really delivering way more than what I expected. And then right after past Valentine's, a friend of mine, Carlos Melendez, he's also a Crucian barber. He's in Pennsylvania. He called me. He said, Carlito, we have a competition up here in Berks County. You should come. And I said, for real? And he said, yeah, we have a competition. Come, I think you will do good up here, man. So I didn't hesitate. I got book a flight one time. We head to Berks County. It was my second competition, but like actually my first one prepared. Cause the first competition I went to expect it. I went to see what they're looking for, and
you're feeling it out.
Yeah, I went in head first. No, I went and compete without knowing what we need to do, how prepared I should be. But you know, like I just do it. I didn't place. But then the second one, I come ready. I said, okay, we could use enhancement. We could do this. We could do that. I said, for the second competition, I got over there, hype up. I pick up my nephew on the way up to Berks County, because he live in Philly. So when we went, and it's time for my competition to start, boy, my hands shaking. I kind of like sweating. I tell them, wow. I feel a little nervous. And one of the guys up there tell me, just imagine you're in a barber shop. That's all you gotta do. Forget about the crowd and imagine you're in a barber shop. Boy, that man don't know how much he helped me with that. I went in there, was a little more confident now. And when the competition started, I was doing my thing, kind of like nervous. I didn't know how to start. What should I do? Like out of all my designs, which one I should do? So I just said, you know what, let me just draw one line. After I do this line, I'll just run with the flow. And that's exactly what I started to do. Then the guy said, we have 26 minutes left. This is one of them. I telling you what I remember most about the competition, what impacted me the most. So now, when he said 26 minutes left, that's when I started to get nervous. Like, oh my God, I only get this time left. But when I watch around, I see a lot of barbers with the eye open big. And they kind of nervous too. I say, okay, so being the only one. That helped me so much.
Yeah.
Boy, that helped me so much. And when I start, when I feel that relaxation, I drink a little bit of water and start again. Bam. When we finish, they went to the back. They call all the models to the back so they could be judged. And my nephew come back to me and tell me, Theo, I don't care, we have to win something. I said, why you say so? He said, every time they come into my haircut, each judge that watched his head went crazy, calling somebody else to see it, calling the next one to see it. You know, and he said, we have win something. So they called, I said, well, at least I'm in third place. You know, like, God, I'm in third place. At least to go back Tampa with. They call it third place, they call it second place. I don't lose hope. I said, man, and my nephew telling me, no, Theo, no. When they said about number 14, that was my number. Boy, what's that? The electricity running my body was incredible. Bro,
the anticipation must have been something. That's the electricity you're talking about.
Yeah. So like I went up on the stage and when they gave me this trophy, right? That moment I realized and I felt like I feel that every barber should reach to that point of happiness.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like everybody deserves to feel this accomplishment. You know, like I've been there and I couldn't believe I holding a first place trophy in my hand. You check out everybody watching me and people started to ask me for my IG and amazing. I almost tears almost run down my eyes and I was like, Carlito, you can't let it happen that here. Too much people watching.
Wow.
You check, so I just like man, I couldn't believe it. And then I received the trophy. Then when we got off the stage, my partner told me, why tell you? Huh? I just thought you wanted to do nothing. I said, oh, wow, son, thanks for inviting me up here. You check, I did a Facebook Live. I had so much people from the Virgin Islands. Bro, man, my heart goes to the Virgin Islands when I say, listen, I am so amazed with the support I've been getting from the Virgin Islands.
No, man.
To be honest, guys, so much people went team. So much people.
You was one of we, though. You was one of we, so
Yeah.
you're going to get that kind of support. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, man. And the amount of people congratulating me, the amount of people happy for me, the phone calls I was getting, the life was getting interrupted. It was a lot. You know, it was a lot. I was amazed. And
So this was the competition in Pennsylvania.
Yeah, that was my first win.
The first win.
That was
Okay.
in Pennsylvania. Yeah.
Okay. Where can you say you flew to Philly and then you drove from Philly? Where did you drive to?
I drive to Reading, Pennsylvania.
Oh, Reading. Okay, Reading. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. And that's where the competition was in Reading, Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they call it the Berks County Barber Expo.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So, man, after that.
So you went back. You went back down to Florida with a big trophy, right?
Yeah, I came to Florida. The boss gave me cash reward. The owner of the barber shop, he gave me cash reward for bringing the first trophy to the barber shop. And everybody started to get hyped in the barber shop. You know, I started doing other competitions, and I went over to Baltimore. And in Baltimore, I win another first place.
Oh yeah?
And they give me Baltimore. Listen, this was crazy. They actually say, my name, Carlos Flores, and then they say, he's from the Virgin Islands. Bro, my blood started to crawl when I heard about that. I said, wow, it's from the Virgin Islands. And they give me a $5,000 check, like a scholarship,
Yeah.
to go and take SMP class. SMP is called micropigmentation.
Mm-hmm.
That's to, when people go in bald, you can do like little taps, making it look like hair, and bring back the person, you know, confidence.
And
yeah,
let me ask you this question: when you went to Baltimore, did you eat any crab cakes in Baltimore? Because you know Baltimore specializes in crab cake.
No, we actually went to a Mexican joint, like a little Mexican restaurant.
Okay.
And I eat some birria tacos.
The next time you go to Baltimore, tell them to fix you some crab cakes, because they specialize in that.
Okay, I'm supposed to go whatever in August this year.
Oh, I'll let you know now. So when you head up there in August, you let them know, look, I talked to a man in St. Croix and they tell me that Baltimore is known for, you can look it up on the internet, known for crab cakes. So check it out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Crab cake. I definitely will do that.
Yeah. So,
Yeah,
but
man.
I see you got. I thought this was a one-time thing, but I see about 6 different trophies you got. You know, you go into competition left and right and dominating.
Yeah, I guess some. I guess some of them I didn't place. Some of them I felt like I got robbed, but it is what it is.
Yeah.
You can't let that stop you from continuing. And
No. Let me ask
After
Let me
that-
ask this question: after you win these competitions, or you do well at certain competitions, does your barbershop promote the barbershop as home of Carlos Flores, winner of X competition?
They haven't do that. They actually congratulate me this last time when I came. They bring me a cake. They bring a congratulation, little balloons and whatever. They check and they record it and they post it on social media.
Yeah, we haven't gotten to that one yet. That's the big one in Mohegan Sun that we're gonna talk about in a little while. But I like the fact that even when you believe you didn't when you didn't place at certain competitions, you believe in your heart, you know that you were the man, and they just for whatever reason went with somebody else.
I know. Again, some competition that I say, okay, these boys came way more prepared than me. But then I have the one, being realistic, I say, I feel like mine was supposed to place. But again, you can't win them all. So that it makes me continue. It makes me get more ready for the next one. Okay, this is what went on. This is what these set judges was looking for. So now I'm gonna get ready for the next one. Prepare myself better. And actually that's what I've been doing. After Baltimore, I came down and we did an online competition. Some dude inboxed me on Instagram and said, "Hey, I've been seeing your work. I would like to know if you want to be in my competition to the freestyle category." So I said, "Oh, where this gonna be?" He told me, "No, it's online. You can do it from your barbershop." I said, "Oh, count me in." And we went to it. This was this one was different. This one was a tournament. This one, they will match barbers with barbers. They will select the basketball playoffs, match you with this barber, and then when I win this one,
You go on to the next one. Yeah.
Yeah, so now I gotta go with the next winner, and then he got eliminated, and I went run all the way up through till it was the finals. It was 3 of us at the same time. And in the finals, it was from 3 of us, me and a dude, we was right there with the votes, because it was people voting online. And bro, again, I want to thank the Virgin Islands, because the Virgin Islands were big in this voting situation. They went in, and the man tell me, out of all the barbers, you have the least amount of followers, but you have the biggest support.
Wow.
That they hit my heart.
Yeah,
It touched my heart because-
that's the quality. That's the quality of the support from the Virgin Islands here and online, man. Wow. Hold up, right. Stop you right there. Let me stop you right there. Cause we're gonna take a break. We come up. We wrap up that competition, and then we'll talk about your excellent performance up at the Mohegan Sun in Connecticut. Right. We got Carlos Flores joining us, winner of the Connecticut Barber Expo, recently held at the Mohegan Sun, joining us. A Crucian, even though he's born in Puerto Rico, he's a Crucian living in Florida right now. We'll take a break. A Virgin Islander living in Florida right now. We'll take a break. Be back right after this.
All right.
Different about you, a new brightness in your eyes.
Welcome to the Hotel Portofino.
How utterly charming.
Something is coming, can you feel it now?
My dreams have been invigorated.
We like stories that are going to elevate us.
What is your sense now of the situation?
They gave us possibilities.
This is the opportunity to share my recipes.
There are heroes everywhere you look.
You're going deep into the heart of America.
The Holocaust is a story that Americans have to reckon with, too.
This is pure exploration.
Wow!
I want to spend the rest of my life with you.
So you can see all sides of the story. Depend on us for coverage from across the globe.
Weekdays at 6 and 10 a.m. on WTJX Business.
Donating pet food can keep families together. Pets and people belong together. Learn more at petsandpeopletogether.org.
And we're back here. I analyze this great conversation with Mr. Carlos Flores, a professional barber who learned his trade here on St. Croix and is now a documented big shot barber running things on the mainland based in Florida. Good morning once again, Mr. Flores.
Yeah, good morning to everybody.
Good. So tell me, how you make out in the online tournament?
Well, in the online tournament, my boy, it was crazy. Like the last 10 minutes of the deadline for the votes was going crazy. And I started getting I noticed I getting tags on Facebook, and it's my friends, even people that I don't know, tagging me and saying, "Listen, go on Instagram, vote for Carlito. We need him to bring home the win." And boy, I went ahead by like 23 votes. And we win it. He called me, he put it online, he congratulated us. And bro, I couldn't believe it. He said, "Man, you did it." And he after the celebration and stuff that he did, he linked me privately and he told me, "I cannot believe." Because I was the only barber I had at the moment. I had 3,000 followers. And everybody else had 15,000, 20,000 and more followers. And he told me, these people have so much followers, but the amount of support you had was amazing. He told me, I could see you racing with the big boys. And then he said, plus your job. So he said some of his followers too was voting for my own. So he congratulated me for the support. He told me, keep doing what you're doing. You know, and he sent me the trophy, and that was my third first place for freestyle.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man, and from there on.
So who linked you up in the competition at the Mohegan Sun in Connecticut?
Okay, well, for the competition for the Mohegan was my boy Freestyle. The same, he's a Crucian Barbato. He been doing competition for years. The same one I live in Pennsylvania.
Mm-hmm.
He been doing competition for years, and he tell me, listen, I got one in Connecticut that is the big leagues. He tell me this is a big league. This is the one you win in this one, you're gonna get known. And I said, what? We need to try and do that. So we went last year, and when I went last year, the model that I had never show up. So that was done a foul ball, you know. So I was frustrated about it.
Yeah.
And I grabbed a dude from Canada, and he had so much hair. And then Mohegan Sun, they'll give you a little bit of time. Ain't like other competition, they'll give you a whole hour. Mohegan Sun is 40 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
And other than the 40 minutes, they'll give you like 3 minutes to set up. I didn't know none of this. You know, I went in, I went there, and it said start. And I didn't say I had nothing set up. I had to pull out my machine, like in a rush and try and start cutting his hair while everybody don't start to do designs. And I didn't place, but I took it as a learning experience.
That's how you gotta.
So
That's how you gotta do it. Yeah, man.
Yeah. This year now, I went prepared. I had a model, and I went prepared in case I don't have a model. I bring enough tools in case I have to randomly pick somebody.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the way it went. The model didn't come. So I was around. I was looking around. And I asked this guy, bro, I see you got nice hair. You want to be a model? You want to be my model? And he watched me and he tell me, oh, I think I have to leave after this competition. So I said, okay, man, safe, no problem. So now the one next to him was Ricardo, and he looked at me and he told me, I see you cutting in Berks County. I think it's at Berks or Philadelphia. Someplace he told me he see me cutting. He said, you need a model? To me. So to be honest with you, I watch it and I said to myself, this is the type of hair I want. So I said, if you want to do it? He told me, yeah. I said, okay. Well, meet me next to the stage when the competition done. Because I was doing the student competition.
Mm-hmm.
So I still gone around looking for a model. I went around looking for a model, somebody with better hair. But it wasn't how God wanted it, my boy. I didn't find nobody.
Yeah.
So I got back when it was like 3 minutes left. I got back next to the stage, and the dude was faithfully waiting for me right there.
That was God.
You ready?
That was God set that up for that to happen.
Exactly the way I see it. So I tell you, ready? He tell me, man, of course I'm ready. Let me do this. We got up. The competition was they call it a duplicate competition.
Yeah.
Which is the main event at the whole show. This is the one. Every category costs $120 to compete. This one is $200 to compete. And I catch it last minute. I catch the category last minute. And when we went in, I watched so much Barbas. I said, oh my God. Because I keep hearing that this competition does actually intimidate people. And only like 5-6 Barbas don't usually compete in this one.
Yeah.
So now I see 30 plus Barbas. I say, okay, I go crazy. Yeah, like I still ain't feeling. Let me say how you call it. I don't feel it. I wasn't feeling. For some reason, I wasn't feeling intimidated.
Yeah.
I was like, I had so much confidence for this specific category because this category had specific rules, and it says they're gonna put the image in the screen and they're gonna give you the image in the paper, and we have to put this image on the head.
Wow.
So you have to duplicate the image.
Yeah.
And when I see they actually put the logo for the DJ that was sponsoring the competition, and I watch it and I say, oh wow. I watch around. I see people kind of know what, and I was like, nah man, this can't be the image. This can't be the image they're giving us, you know, like it was, and they specifically said they want it symmetrical. They want everything in angle. They don't care. They don't care what you do. They just want to see details and everything in position. So I was like, okay. So I bring down the dude here a little bit. I bring it down a little bit, and I started putting work. I started to do it. I put the letters where it belongs. I put a record pin where it belongs, and I see judges walking around. And when one of them was actually in live, and he recorded. When he see my design, he was saying, yo, come here. And he said, the closest one so far, check it out. Boy, that was everything I needed to hear. When he said that, I said, okay, I'm doing good. So I kind of get nervous, man. I started like sweat a little thing because, like I tell you, this is the biggest stage in the Barber world.
Yeah.
This is a huge stage. They don't do Barber Grammys. This is how big this thing is. They get Grammy awards for Barbers when you got go dress sharp, tuxedo down, you know, like everybody sharp. And this is the main event, the last day. And I just started putting things. I started putting work. And then to the end, I've been like, oh my God, I hope this come out right. Boy, I grab a machine, and when I touch it, I say, wow. And I watch the image, I say, yes, Carlito. Like, I was actually proud of myself. and when it was counting down, I just had to finish the haircut around the design, and when they say stop, it stop. This competition, they catch you touching the head, you eliminated. You know, so they say stop. I just leave it. I brush out the hair. The gun. I see every barber trying to watch it between the curtain for the judging, and the guy, when they finish, the guy comes to me and he tell me, bro. I said, what happened? He said, we tap three. I said, how you know we tap three? He told me we tap three. They take everybody out, and it was just me and two other guys. So he told me, don't go no place. I was ready to go. Like after a while, I be like, wow, man, do nothing in this one, yeah. But I was ready, and he told me, don't go no place. Now, when they call all the winners and they call the main event, they stop the show, they stop music, everything, and the host, J Major, said, I need all the models with all the competitors for the main event to come up on stage. So that's when my heart started to pump, my boy. And I put everybody, and the model was facing the crowd, with the haircut facing the crowd, and we been in front of it so we can't really see, and the dude watching me in my face and telling me, trust me, we're going to do good. And I tell you, hopefully, let's see. And I went straight to business. They said, a winner for the main event. And I said, Barber number 6. Boy, I was dreaming. I was around to see if anybody else jump before I jump. You know, I said, okay, so it's me. Boy, I jump and I can't believe it. And the man, they actually bring a tattoo artist. There was 3 big-time barbers as judge. And then the 4th judge was a tattoo artist to help explain the details.
Yeah.
And the man was like, this one out of all was actually the smallest one to do it and to put in more details than everybody else. The letters together with the record pin, everything was on point. And he said, you see all of this? With the hair, this guy make it happen. You know, because I had some people start out, draw it out with a pencil first. I went straight to the machine and to the end I put in a little enhancement, which is allowed, you know. But they like the way how I did it, which I make it happen with the hair, and then I enhance it to the end. And bro, they give me the trophy. They gave me a diamond necklace. That was like the grand prize for it. And to be honest, I never had so much cameras in front of me focusing on me, because I've seen cameras around, but this time they wanted to capture me. They were focusing on me and asking me questions, like where I come from, like how I feel about this win. And bro, big time barbers that I look up to, celebrity barbers, asking me for pictures. Look at him, man. He win the main event. Bam, like, bro, also today I still can't believe it, to be honest with you.
Well, congratulations on behalf of the audience, on my audience and the people of the Virgin Islands. Congratulations on an awesome performance and representing the Virgin Islands and Santa Cruz.
Oh, yeah.
We definitely appreciate that. You realize now that the word is out that there's this barber in Florida that Big Shot's gonna be calling you soon to actually be the personal barber. You realize that potential is real.
Yeah, God is good, man. Now I started to believe it.
No, I see that you have some aspirations. You want to come back to St. Croix and open up a barber school and stuff like that.
That is my main goal. That's my main goal. I want to go back to St. Croix. I want to motivate the young boys and young girls, because nowadays we have a female barbers.
That's what I'm talking about.
Like I want the young children of St. Croix to see that barbering is a great career to go to look up to right now. You know, and doing it the right way, man, you can reach far. You can reach far once you do it the right way. Look up here, people, different brands.
Who's the two guys? Who's the 2 guys in the photo with you?
One is J Majors, the host for the show.
Yeah.
And the next one is Big Drip, the CEO for Big Drip. That's the one that donated the necklace, the diamond necklace.
Okay, yeah, okay. So the one that wearing the necklace, he's the one for the necklace. That's the one in the black T-shirt.
Yes, and then the one that I got a video, the one that shake my hand and turn around with a big beard. That's J Majors.
Yeah, that's the one with he got on a purple T-shirt.
No, the purple T-shirt is the one with the big drip purple T-shirt with
big drip.
Yeah, and then the one with the black shirt is the host of the whole show.
The host of the whole show.
Big Shot.
Okay, Alexander McQueen. Yeah.
There's something so.
Yeah, he wearing an Alexander McQueen t-shirt. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Well, that was at J Majors. That's a big shot there.
Okay. So everything good with the family? Everybody good down in Florida?
Thank God, everything good. You know, and right there on the stage.
What's it like? What's it like for your wife to know that she living with a celebrity barber now?
Oh, she you know, it's kind of rough because the time to spend with the family going less and less. But at the same time, she is my main support, man. Without she, I couldn't do it.
That's what I'm talking about.
You know, like she have been taking all the bad part of it.
Now it's time to appreciate the good and the sweets. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
man.
Yeah, man. She's super proud of me, man. My family, my mother, my brothers, my sisters. You know, like proud of me, and to hear them talking about me the way they're doing it, it fills my heart. You know,
your accomplishment fills our hearts as well.
Yeah.
So.
Man.
Congratulations. Well, look, it was nice talking to you today, man. Continue doing the good work and representing the Virgin Islands. You know what I'm saying? And when you come back, you know that with the Facebook, there's a likelihood that you might have gotten some support out of St. Thomas and St. John as well. Not only St. Croix.
So I definitely.
Yeah. So when you come back home, use a Virgin Island star now, not just a Crucian star. So you know what I'm saying? It's like that.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. Nice talking to you, man.
To let all the Barbers know before you leave. Sorry.
No, go ahead. I apologize.
This November, upcoming November, we bringing down a barber show, the first barber show in St. Croix. So we inviting our brothers from St. Thomas and St. John. Invite Ayo to come to the first barber show in St. Croix. I'm not sure if St. Thomas had one. I was told it's the first one in the VI. I'm not sure. I know for sure it's the first one in St. Croix.
Okay, good.
Called STX Barber Show, November 12th. We was going to do it for November 5th, but we're switching it to November 12th because we want to invite some brothers from Puerto Rico too and try to stay home for Thanksgiving.
Okay, good. So Sunday, November the 12th.
Yeah, November 12th. First barber show in St. Croix.
In St. Croix.
I want my local barbers from St. Thomas, St. Croix to carry some trophies to the barber shop.
Without a doubt.
I want to have the same feeling I had, you know, and meet and let the barbers from outside here see our talent. It's not just me.
Without a doubt. Mr. Flores, thank you very much. I appreciate you making some time this morning and continue success with the career, okay?
Hey, thank you. Thank you for inviting me to your show, brother.
You got it good. That's Carlos Flores, winner of the Connecticut Barber Expo up there in Mohegan. So be good and be safe. Talk to you tomorrow. Bye-bye.
All right.
Okay, good.
The views and opinions expressed on Analyze This are entirely those of the on-air participants and do not reflect those of the station's board, management, staff, or underwriters.